Bam! I was waiting for the record thing to come on. Yo, what's up? We are not live. My apologies, but I do want to have these every Thursday night, so I'm coming through for you and for me, and I'm doing what I can here. Uh, I don't know if you can see it, but this little piece broke from my little internet. Was it the Ethernet cord? So it's like I got this, it's balancing on a couple things to keep hooked in. So yeah, we're really high tech here. But yo, like and subscribe, support me, and hopefully, I can get to 1K, 2K, 3K, 10K one day. And I forgot to bring in some change to help the channel, help the charity stuff, and also, I could do more of this. But yeah, I'm gracious anyways. We're gonna have a good time. As you know, this is my series where art with Kojay, that's me, where I'm just drawing and talking and chilling with y'all. I prefer to do these live, but like I said, can't be there with you live on Thursday nights as I like to do these. So I'm doing this ahead of time, the night before. So I can't go too late. I need to get my sleep action on. But yeah, if you're here, have a good time in the chat. Be kind, no bullying or hate speech and all that stuff. Like Free Palestine, that is not hate speech. I have certain guidelines. So if my moderators are here, they'll take care of it. If not, I'll check back, I'll block. So behave. The hate stops here. So that being said, I want to give a shout out to those who may swing by, might swing by, and who have swung by. Shout out to Ill Blurred Matic, Aries Brain Slush TV, Villain Ari, Reasons I'm Broke, Battle Beast Redo. Check him out on Instagram. Take It or Leave It. My homie, thank you for cruising by through a large majority of these. I really appreciate you. And who else? South Cali guy, what's up, man? If you're cruising by, thank you. I appreciate you too. So many people. Jeffrey Warfield, how you doing? Much love to the Bat Channel, Retro Nerd Girl, a whole bunch of other people. Luke's Awakening, check them all out. I'm very gracious. Thank you. So yeah, we are not continuing any drawing because the whole purpose of this is for me to get back into my artwork, and I've been rusty for 2 years. I have not been doing this. Well, so doing this live has been helping me with that because that's a large part of my being artistic and drawing. It's like I've been doing so much lately. I need to take time to do this stuff, and this stuff takes time. You saw the Batman one I did of SnyderVerse Batman, Batfleck, and make the Batfleck movie. You know what I'm saying? Restore SnyderVerse, do whatever you got to do, restore it, bring it back, green light it, so whatever gets it done. There's a lot of people still fighting for that, so I'm always rooting for them. You know what I mean? I did my time, and I'm always going to help out when I can. But yeah, that took 4 hours to pencil, ink, and then color, which makes sense. Usually to draw a whole page takes me an hour or two. So it took like almost as long as the Snyder Cut to draw Snyder Cut Batman. So that was cool. So yeah, today I don't know how long it's gonna be. I ramble like I'm doing now. It's already about 4 minutes in, and we need to get to some drawing. So today's goal is before I was working on, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I was working on her. Or I was gonna draw her outfit. I don't even know what it'd be like. I was thinking some kind of a kabuki warrior of some sorts holding a sai. We didn't even get to draw the sai, which was the theme of the last one. But we're here to explore and get better, and you're free to draw with me or hang out and chill. So today, we're going to be focusing on characters and expressions. No character in particular. I'm just going to make some up, or maybe we'll see what we do. But Seiji, what's up? Hitomi, shout out to you, bro. I think I've covered everybody who swung by here. If I missed you, I apologize. Get you on the next time around, or if it pops in my head again, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. Try to make sense of it. But the reason why is because I need to get my skills back, because I need to start drawing some stuff for my work coming in about 6 months from now. My web series, my series that's a prequel to it or an extension of it, and my movies I'm going to start premiering for y'all on this channel and others. So I got a lot of work to do. So it's very therapeutic and happy for me to do this and share it with y'all and have it be part of my channel and content for us to all enjoy and kick back, So once again, thank you for being here, and we are going to get to drawing. Before we do, as you can see, I'll show you this. Oh, whoops, where it is. Let's get the music in the background going. I don't want it to be overbearing. I don't know how it sounds on your end. I also might be having this loud. Taladia Plays. Yo, like and subscribe to my boy Taladia Plays. So yeah, as you can see, here's Batman. Because I did with my favorite Sharpie on my beautiful board. There's already other ink stuff. That just happens. I wish it could be pure, clean, and all that. But, art scars, battle scars, that's just how it is. As you can see, the Batman emblem is here. So, hey, we got Batman here. So, to prevent that, I suggest maybe using 2 sheets of paper. And we'll put it... I just want to make sure which is straight. Bam! Right here. And then the paper we're going to draw, I'm going to put over it. So one day I might get it. Not might, I will. I just don't know when. I get a tablet. And then start doing art that way, because I think it's going to speed up the coloring process. Because for me, coloring process might take a while. So if there's like fast stuff to ink, because to do my animated series, and I have to do Flash somehow, Flash animation, I got to figure it out. I was also thinking just stills, like a motion comic book. Kind of like that idea. I don't know. We'll see what works and what you guys like, And of course, likes and subscribes from whatever video will also tell us, what y'all want to see more. So how you interact with me for premieres or lives or in the comments, I really appreciate it. It helps me do better. Of course, no hate. If you remember, if you're new here, shoom. No bad stuff, you know what I mean? Check out the links to the charities and stuff I'm very passionate about, and also the other stuff on my channel. I cover a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot, but whatever's heavy on my mind and important in my heart. Mechanical pencil. So we're using a mechanical pencil today. We're using a simple pen. This is Simply, the brand. The mechanical pencil is the same one we've been using, 0.7 millimeters. Comfort Mate, I like it because it's like a pen, because I used to use pens. I might use this pen from work. Freaking pharmaceutical pens and all that stuff. Pharma reps, that's what they do. So this is Kroger. Whatever. And a Sharpie, just in case. I love Sharpies, but I don't think we'll be using this today. And one thing we need also for today is a quarter. Flashing money at y'all. Is this the one with the eagle? No, which one is this? It is... With the way things are going on, this might be Russia one day. Oh my gosh. Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina, 2015. There you go. I don't know if you can see the details on it. That's kind of cool. I like it. So yeah, there you go. Look how big the hand gets, That's why the camera's this way and you're getting a lot of ceiling. Because I don't want you to see this. It's not as big as it looked that one time. Come on. But you're still not seeing any of that. No way. All right. So yeah, the quarter. This is for like very like one of the cool groups I like. Perfect circle. We're gonna use it to make circles. I think this is really cool to make the chibi head, because I do like chibi art. Maybe I should add chibi to this title. I don't know. We'll see by the time this is over, right? And because in the thumbnail, I have a picture. I'm like, oh, like this is a cigarette or whatever. Smoking is injurious to health, just so you know. How? I looked it up. Some people bite the pen in their mouth to help their smile. I don't know about that. I was just say, just be happy, you know, and laugh more. Healthy laughing. Don't laugh at people. That's messed up. Screw people laugh at people. All right. Okay. Oh wait. This is the support paper. We need our drawing paper. Yes. So since I figured out where the top is, I'm gonna put this here. Guess. Ooh, 11 minutes and 20 seconds, huh? So we need to get drawing now. At least this is good. I think one time I was blabbering for about 30 minutes. So we'll do some warm-ups. Actually, today it might just be all warm-ups. We'll see. We go with the flow. Use the force. Stretch out with your feelings. All right, where's the bottom of this? Let's always figure that out. There we go. All right, that's an idea where we're at. Really? Here? Oh, I guess this is crooked. Whatever. Doesn't need to be. All right, so making some squiggles. You don't need to see this. All right, just get a feel for the paper and the pencil. So now I got a lot of itching and scratching from some bug bites. I want to show you that, but also I like wearing the white glove so it's not distracting for when I'm drawing. I feel it's more, neat. If I could green screen my hand out, I would. So let's see. You know what? Actually, do I have my circle maker? Anyways, one thing I like to do with the circle, with the quarter, just get your perfect circle around like that. Doesn't have to be complete. It's very quick. And we need expressions. Also, what I want to figure out is the shape of face of the character. What I mean about characters is if I'm going to do an animated series, it's got to be simplified enough so I could draw more panels, but also detailed enough to be interesting and expressive to tell a story. For example, probably you have like South Park characters, it's just a big circle here, their little hat or whatever. Here, big eyes. Hey, what's up? Something simple like that, Or, like, let's see. I have the Simpsons look. They always look like these big boobs, 2 eyes here, a nose, and then they have their mouth like a duck, and then lips, and then it's like an overbite. I guess we'll do Bart, and comes down here, some ear here, I don't know. I haven't seen Simpsons in a while, but I'm guessing like there's always these rules and style. Like what's interesting about Simpsons, they have this crazy. It's a combination of. Do you see this thing? It's like a combination of like a duck and a Kermit the Frog sock puppet kind of deal, right? And I never said, is this Bart's hair or is that part of his skin? It's weird. But you know, South Park, of course. I don't know if I did them right. That didn't even look like South Park. But what I'm saying is, for my animation thing or my series, I got to come up with a shape system of telling each character. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, the football head, Hey Arnold. I forgot how he looks. But I have to look at a reference picture. I can't go off. I mean, I've seen Simpsons a lot. I'm not saying that's great by any means at all, but I was able to whip it out real quick. You know what I mean? Now imagine if I took a little bit more time, I could do that, and then you could do so many panels. So if I'm going to draw a character here, my character would probably be Chibi. So I like having the eyes in the center, a little bit higher, wherever it needs to be. Now I got used to curving here because you want to follow the circumference. It's like the globe, right? Find the center part, and wherever it curves, that's where everything else will curve. You know? So this is just going to be a happy face. Yeah! Anime, they always have like a curve here to show the tongue. Then I'm looking to the left for some reason. Noses are very simple in anime. That's probably why I like it. Base here. The mouth is open so the jaw can go a little bit further down. And then we're usually pointing with the mask thing here, or the jaw. Do the neck. Neck is key, because if you're going to do the neck is going to determine how big the body is. So the neck is pretty thick here. You can see that the body shape will be here, or let's change it. Or the neck would be very small. And then you change the body shape to another kind of chibi thing, or like mini Lego piece type of frame, you know? I'm just gonna make these characters bald like my hairstyle. Ha ha ha. Yay! Yeah, something like that, right? I don't know. I just have to decide what I would like that would make sense. See, this is more, but anime, the thing is, if I go even chibi, let's give some hair here. I'm feeling Dragon Ball Z hair. You feeling Dragon Ball Z hair? I just want to do that. I don't know what that looks like. I don't even know what character this is. You know, you could do all kinds of crazy stuff. And then when you color it in, it's going to look different too. Huh. Let's do an angry face. I kind of don't want to do the quarter. I just want to show you the quarter to get that circle if you ever want to, you know, get something quick. I mean, you can always do a scratchy circle like that I'm doing right here. Is my camera a little blurry? I guess it just makes it magical, right? Where's the lens? All right, I might have to. Apologies. Sometimes that makes it clearer. Okay, fix it up a little bit. All right. If you're ever taking pictures with your camera and you want to do some effects, you could always, you know, mist it or whatever. You should have. These things are pretty durable. Just don't scratch it or break it. But you could do some interesting filters if you do that, and it'll dilute the light in the different ways. Try it out. It's kind of neat. I've done it before in some of my pictures or photography, which is a hobby. Or maybe that was a calling I should have stuck to. Now let's do an angry face, like or something, right? Usually the eyes dip down. Eyebrows are usually forward in there. The jaw will have to be deeper. Do ears. You can just do a top tooth right there. Ah, let's see what's going on there. These will be like DBZ, like fictional characters. How about that? We'll give them all the DBZ hair. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Sonic. So here's the angry eye. I don't even know what that is. Like, hey, I'm flying a kite. This is less chibi than that. You know what I mean? Also, I did make the neck bigger, so let's see if I can do some real chibi. It's like I got long hair. Ah, get the wire out. All right, you can see this. Yeah, you can see this. I don't know how to do puppy dog eyes. Like, let's not color these in. Make the jaw a little bit smaller. See, these are longer, but I have the like characters going you know. So let's see if we can do some real chibi here. Let's do a little pouty or sad, like aw. But I wanted some. Let's give him a part head. I was watching Incredible Fight Girl or something. That American anime show on is it Cartoon Network or Max? It almost looks like my nephew if he had a bowl cut. So I guess that's pretty cool because I did draw it real quick. The thing is, if I'm going to do chibi or something in between chibi, we'd have to figure out how to do stuff with the body, you know, shapes and forms. So let's flip the page. Try something else. I was at the store. Actually, before I talk about this, I was talking with my boy earlier. We're talking about perceptions, you know, how we see ourselves and how with who we're attracted to. Sometimes we're attracted, or a lot of times, maybe everybody, we're all attracted. We're here or here, wherever you are. Oh, be a bye. Oh, dang. This might be a short show. But yeah, whoever you're attracted to here, wherever you are on whatever scale, or maybe it's a circle, there is no scale. Wherever you are, we're always attracted to someone somewhere else further. I was thinking about that because when I was at the store, I saw this beautiful woman. We locked eyes for a second. You know, I smiled at her. I was like, hey, you know, or not hey, but I was like, a little smile, like hi, you know, because you know, it's like you just randomly lock eyes with someone. I don't know if you've ever been driving and you're at the red light and you stop and then you just look to the left at the same time someone looks to the right and you guys look at each other. What happens? You go, what's up? Or you just look away. I don't know. It's a weird moment, right? So for the longest time, even towards pretty girls, I used to do some expression like because I didn't know what to do. But that also, thinking back, or when I look back, that also could be like a rejection. Like, oh, hey, what's up? Why are you looking at me? You don't want to do that to someone you find attractive. But anyways, so I saw her. She's beautiful, and her eyes diverted away instantly. I don't know. Maybe she's taken or something. Who knows? Whatever. But I was, for a second, maybe this is my ego. I was thinking, why would you look away from me? You know? Also, I don't have my mask. I'm much more handsomer. with this mask. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, stop, yo. Anyways, so I was like, oh, dang, I think I look good. Why would you? Then I pass by a mirror and I realized, shoot, I would look away too. My beard wasn't as nicely cut right now. It's kind of all over the place, scruffy looking. I didn't sleep well the night before. I got these crazy bags under my eye. And, sometimes I still think I have that my 26-year-old body, where I had like 3.5 abs popping, and my shoulders good, my pecs were good, and all that stuff. I was very lean. But I got this little pot belly going on here, my 1-pack, my little keg. And I was just like, oh, I do not look like I would be with whoever I'm attracted. I don't know, just the spectrum was way off. It was like, damn, I really do have to look in the mirror and second guess who I'm like trying to impress if I would. I don't know, it's just funny. It's a reality check. It's like, dang, I look horrible. But it's all good, just self-care. I just, I was wearing my work clothes. I was in my zone. It's like I wouldn't date me if I saw me. So solitary it is. Do not date, masturbate. Haha, just kidding. I heard that from Typo Negative. Very funny. All right, so let's see if I could draw Kojay here. Now let's commit to the chibi early on. By the way, I don't know if you know this rule, but the shoulders and hips are connected, meaning you can see me right here. All right, if this is the head, this is the spinal cord, this is the shoulders, and this is your torso. And these are your hips, right? Right here. So when the body turns like this and the shoulders go up, what happens is the hips go this way. And if it's, can you see that? So when the shoulders go up, when the left shoulder goes up, the left hip goes down. These pinch closer, these push away. Now, if this is the other way around and the shoulders are going up here, the hips go here. That's just how we're built. You can see many times that's how, if you ever see models, because they're so freaking thin and then do their poses, models are a good way to study of where the shoulders and elbows and knees go and the hips and all that, because you can see all that skeletal structure. It's like, dang, I wish I could go out with a model one day so I could take you out to eat, have some meals, get some thickness on. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean to body shame. No, I'm just saying. Everyone do you. Just make sure you're healthy. So when I'm drawing this, and even though the head is tilted, it shouldn't matter. It's just where the shoulders are and the hips. So when I draw chibi, the head should either be, the torso should either be a head and a half or 2 heads or the size of 1 head. Depends how small chibi you're going for. I don't think I'll go too small, but I don't want to go too big. I want to simplify. So it'd be like about probably 2 heads, head and a half. Maybe the other head would be this, the pelvis area. Now let's have the knees. Let's do 1 knee forward, so it's a little bit bigger. Oh, you can't see. Dang it. Right, let me switch it up for you guys. Oh, there we go. So already this chibi is getting a little bit big. As you've seen before, how I like to do the muscles or the shoulders. I'm going to have the hands in the pockets. Actually, no. One hand should be in the pocket, another hand should be like holding boba tea or something. I don't know why I said boba tea. I'll do smoothies. I'm not a fan of boba. Wait, the drink should be here. So they could go in there. Mm-hmm. Cool. So if the arm is there and the hand is here, holding around. It seems kind of weird. But yeah, if the hand is coming up here to hold it. No, it wouldn't be like that. It would be digits. But we could always fix it. So if the hand is like that, the shoulder is here. It'd be chill. It wouldn't be too far out. You know what I mean? It'd be close to the body. Y'all having a good day, by the way? Hope you're doing well. So now, instead of forward on, I was going to have the torso straight on the picture, but now I'm leaning more to this side. All right, this hand could be in the pocket. Now, here's the thing. If we got the eyes here. Also, the shape of the eyes is going to be big too, because when you're doing chibi, kind of want to gauge how big the eyes are going to be. And usually in chibi, the eyes are huge. I think that's also what makes them kind of cute. Chibi is always cute. There's this artist called Lord Mesa. He does a lot of chibi art, kind of similar to how a lot of people do it, but he has his own style. To me, chibis always kind of remind me of Lego pieces. How simple they are. Except Lego pieces are a little bit wide. Chibi can go straight, or sometimes chibi goes wide. I see all kinds of different chibi art. I'm a big fan of Madoka Magica. That's my favorite anime series of all time. Samurai Champloo is number 2, but Madoka hits hard. That was like next level. Since it's my mask, it's gonna be here. Yeah, this is the character Kojay, and since I wear a hat, gotta figure it out. But since I wear a starter hat, it should be pretty easy, because it's just like forward. Starter hat always goes a little bit above the head. Over the eyes, maybe we could do it that way. This will look better when we ink it, you know? Thing is, with the mask, I have all this space around the eye. I feel like I should honor that, you know? Always. Someone drew my mask in a SnyderVerse picture with a whole bunch of people. Some people I don't even know. Some people I used to know, I don't want to know. So it's all history and love, you know, whatever. There you go. I'll just draw around it. There you go. Now, when the mouth goes so much to the side, it's kind of extra expression of the characters. Gotta wear my graphic tee. Also, since it's outside, I want my hoodie on. I love hoodies. There's something very Strider like it about hoodies. And I don't know, I feel like when I used to dance hip hop, I loved hoodies because I felt like I could shield myself around closing off the rest of the world, and I could protect my face. Kind of like how a hijab is, makes you safe and personal from evil eye and whatever. I guess that's what I find cool about hoodies too. It would be a jacket, so it would be open all the way out. Actually, it wouldn't be close like a sweater hoodie. Let's do my like Letterman jacket kind of deal I have. Oops, it got too big. Simplify. See, chibi also helps me simplify, because then if I'm trying to be like super all perfect, sometimes it doesn't come out right. Or it does, but it just takes too long. If I'm supposed to be drawing a bunch of panels and stuff, then... Okay, so now the body's different. It's gone this way. So... Now I'd like to make the legs a little bit longer. I like my chibis with longer arms and limbs because for fight scenes or dancing scenes or any motion, you have more options to be expressive, I feel. Because then when they're tiny, it's just like, they kind of turn too Sanrio, Hello Kitty like that. Like they don't, nothing wrong with that. It's just like for what I want to do, there's like there's too much limited movement or motion, and you need motion for like the kung fu stuff, And I like big shoes. I don't know, not like hoofs or anything, but kind of whatever. So there we go. We got chillin' Kojay right here. Let's ink it, and then that could be cool. This might be the shortest episode of these. Usually you go for like 2 hours. Wait, did I drop the pen? No. Oh, do I have to use this one? I might. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. All right, do we have life in it? There we go. Now I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm just gonna have this mitten look for the hands and a little circle for the thumb. My gosh. I mean, we'll just see, how it looks. If we don't like it, we could always do better next time. There will be a next time. I also don't want to be too hung up on this because I got to figure out what style I want to do with all these pictures. Also, if it's going to be color, I have to rewatch some animes, see how they do the other side of the eyes. Because usually sometimes they just do the top and bottom. And go detail with it. They always have this. If you're going to do pupils, you have to make sure they're spot on, looking in the same direction. Otherwise, it looks kind of goofy or weird. But you always fix it because it's a freaking pupil. Leave room for white reflections, Maybe that's too much. Let's make it smaller. This is the first time I drew circles around the eyes. Usually I try and do some kind of shape like a Rey Mysterio. When I say Rey Mysterio, I think like this, Like that. A lot of luchadors have that design for their eye mask, but I like the circles. It's more friendlier. Because I don't see me pulling off a heel, although I think I can do it if I needed to. But I don't know. I'm not a hired wrestling talent yet. Maybe one day, That'd be amazing. I like inking. It's like you get a second chance at what you were drawing with pencil, I was also thinking about shaving my beard. I mean, you could barely see it. It's all white. It used to be black. I miss the black. Oh, yeah, white hairs from kids. You lose hair from stress. Man. I don't know why you lose hair. Some say it's like a lack of copper. Black seed oil apparently could help encourage it to not go away. We'll see. Or come back. If it comes back, I was like, give me that black seed oil. Make changes. So what's cool about Letterman jacket is the shoulders are usually a different color. So you can kind of just focus on that in that way. Hands in the pocket. Not much of a pocket. Look what we gave it here. But we can extend it because they always have this thing on the side, right? Got a little string for that tie right there. Little zipper. Actually, my jacket has no zipper. It's buttons. Sorry, I screwed up there, but who cares? It's just for this. Little Adam's apple in there. Neck muscle. Make them strong. I'm gonna switch up the music right here. Let's try this daydreaming track. Oh, we've used this before. I like this one. There's a track on here called Feeding the Ducks. I don't know what that's about. Maybe we'll play it in a little bit. Let's make a simple square for the belt. Nothing fancy, not yet. Now, I'm adding stuff to this. I want to wear my cargos. I like my cargos a lot. Yeah, I love cargos because it gives me so many pockets. Love pockets, man. And it's nice and loose too. I like feeling comfortable. I don't even know what I'm wearing, sneakers or something. Cargo pants should go a little further out. Yeah, why not? Let's do sneakers. There's all these stitchings in my cargo pants that I don't know if they make sense or not. So the image looks weird because I'm tilting the camera. Okay, this could be more circular. I want the shoe there, like he's gonna, my character. I was about to say this character. It's like on some kind of leaning against I don't know, something. I'm just chilling here, you know. Now this is closer, so we should do the elbow. Let's have this one go all the way up here now. There, you don't have to really worry too much. All right, so we did that in about like 20 minutes, I think, right? The proportions could be better, but also this is angle. It's not really angled the best. I think the pants could be bigger, more baggier, looser. Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. For sure could be like Swerve Strickland's Whose House? Whose house? Swerve's house. All right. That's pretty chill. Oops. It's gonna be all erasing like that. There's no eraser on there. I dropped the. I need to buy an eraser. I was at the store. I think about that. Things make sense when you get rid of the pencil marks. It's kind of like my favorite part, cleaning it up. Of course, the proportions aren't that great because, you know, we're just winging it. You know what I'm saying? Would you let me know in the comments or the live chat, because I will watch the live chat replay. See what y'all said. My question is, would you watch this show? Would you? You don't like this pen. Pharmaceuticals, your pens aren't as great. You're wasting money putting your logo on it. Maybe that's why you got your logo on it, because it was cheap. Huh. That's one. Now the thing is, drawing hats. This beak, it's either got to be a line, how to accentuate. So when I look up, you see how it goes up like that. Actually, let's try looking up picture now. Let's get that coin up there now. United States of America or United States of other countries owning our presidents, buying them to do their bidding, and being complicit in war crimes. All right, so let's see if we draw it upwards, like, yo, what's up? So the bottom line would be higher. Jaw will be bigger. Hat will be over here. I'm just trying to see how my hat looks. Yeah, if I'm gonna draw me with a hat, I really got to get the beak down. That's what I call it, the beak. Where my nose is, that's where the mask is. Drawing up is always, because the jaw is still there. So how you make the jaw look like it's pointed upwards is always interesting to me. Now there is that one way where there's no pupil in the eye. It's just all black or all brown, red, whatever. That's another interesting way to go about it too. I think that's pretty cool. Now my mask goes around my head down here. I like this because I'm a big Zorro fan. So having a nod to Zorro with how my mask is, I really like. Because I love Zorro. He's in my top 5 comic book characters, heroes, superheroes, vigilantes, heroes. Say heroes, you don't need to be super to be a hero, you know what I'm saying? You just need to be a hero. I remember trading cards or cards you collect of X-Men or DC or Marvel. They would either say hero or villain or superhero or supervillain. I like taking the super out of it, just leave that for, Superman or something. Too much super is weird because I'm like, you really don't have to be super to be a hero, you know what I'm saying? I think it's super that people are heroes. But why we gotta draw lines, man? Why we gotta put limitations? Now I don't have to draw my eyebrows because my mask covers the eyebrows. I mean, it's kind of stupid if you can see my eyebrows. Because look, the eyebrows are already in the mask. So I used to wear the mask up where my nose would point out. I'm glad I fashioned it where this covers the whole nose. So, but I do gotta do the white outlines around here. And the little thing right there for the nose. And then the head for the phoenix. Because around here is the phoenix. It's like a diamond here. And then eyelashes, but it looks like wings to me. So do it under the nose. Now I like what I was doing with the jaw here. What the? This hat looks dumb. What did I do to the hat? Okay, the hat needs to go. Alright, so I kind of screwed up on the hat a little bit. Starter baseball hat. Come on, man. I love these things. Don't screw it up, Kojay. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm just being hard on myself. So that would be like looking up, like, sup. So you just move the lips a little bit higher. Ah! I'm not liking it. Okay, I need to get into drawing hats better. So if the head is here, the hat goes on here. Who remembers Fatal Fury or played it? Shout out to Zod Rider. I was thinking video games. Pop in my head, bro. Starter hats and baseball hats, they'll have the same kind of thing here. You know, I think I gotta draw the starter hat first next time. Because look, this looks not too bad. Or Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. The Kung Fu Brothers. One has a hat, one has crazy hair. But yeah, Terry Bogard and Andy Bogard, brothers of Fatal Fury. Terry has the hat. Ah, man, I'm always drawing low. You can't even see. So if someone's tipping with the hat up, I mean, that's not too bad. Now I look at it, it's not too bad. So if you look upwards and the hat beak is there. Guess it's just the curve that's a weird thing to get. I think I can't. It has to be a full-on curve. Can't be too boxy. I think that's the problem. I've seen faces this way where it goes up here, and you have the jaw, and then you do this kind of line here, and then this jawline could either make or break it. I don't know. It's weird. Squares for the eyes, like what's up? I'm kind of liking this. It's kind of adorable. Now, what I'm looking for is an app. I think I found one. I'm gonna try it where you could just color in anything. So my idea is I would draw it on paper, take a picture of it, and then color it in the app. And then there you go. I mean, I don't mind coloring with colored pencil, but it's a little time consuming. You know what? I want to draw Superman. Let's do a chibi, Kojay style chibi Superman. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll make that my new profile pic on social media. I mean, it's a new year. Kind of, I usually have a profile pic for the year, especially on Twitter or X, as today's Lex Luthor calls it, since he bought it. Only this Lex Luthor isn't smart. He just spends money and is rolling on stuff. Doing Nazi symbols, salutes at will. It's crazy. Poor Will. Why you gotta do it at will? What did he do? Slap Chris Rock after his wife told him to? Or give him the evil eye, and he's like, oh, I know what that's gonna be like. I have to go home. I don't want to be on the couch. He slapped him, man. It was weird because he was laughing. Anyways, whatever. I was wondering if it was a spot or a work, as we call it in wrestling. Guess I have to tape this all over again. Oh, wait. Maybe we could do sideways. Yeah, let's do sideways. Where's the top? Here, I can find out where the top is. When all that goes away, I'll see where the top is. Ciao. All right, where's my tape? Where's my? ¿Dónde está mi agua? Wish you could have started this earlier, but Dynamite, AEW Dynamite was awesome. That was a good main event. A lot of power matches too, like tanks versus tanks. With Statlander versus Megan Bain, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Big Bill. That's pretty awesome. They gave us a show, man. I guess the high flyers and Spartan classes, I call my sniper fighters, was the main event, which is really cool. It's very nice and balanced. I love the ops. Oh my gosh. Let's go. The ops versus the pinnacle. Patriarchy. No, that was MJF's thing. And opening up with MJF with Adam Page was just another really cool man, that got emotional. I choked up a few times. Especially with Christopher Daniels. I'm glad he came out to get the love he deserves, man. But you know what? I want to draw Superman. Oh, I see this little dip in there. All right. Where's the low part? When can you see the pen? And when can you not? Okay, cool. It's like a snowman, you know? I don't even know what's going on here. Just following the circles of what looks cool, what looks nice. I have an idea, so I'm trying to draw the shapes according to it. Now, even though the face is gonna be uniform, you could still draw them a little bit. Like I'm gonna give more of a chin, stronger features, if I can, just a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. Man, I love that we got freaking Man of Steel. I love that movie as a Superman story arc. Because what I really love about Man of Steel is a lot of things, actually. What I love about Man of Steel is that it was the learning curve of Superman. And that's what I liked about Smallville, but it was 10 years until we see him in the suit and like don the mantle of Superman. That was the longest origin story I've ever seen in my life. And they went over so many story arcs. I was like, wow, you're going to leave anything for the future? But actually, they did. They had a comic book series called Smallville Season 11. It was very, very cool. And you got to see them draw Tom Welling in the Superman suit that had no underwear. So Tom Welling Superman has no underwear on the outside. I love that. So you all who love diapers on the outside, don't worry. You have a lot of Superman. There's a lot of my favorite Superman stories where he does have the underwear, and I can't stand that shit. I think it looks ugly, but it still didn't take me away from enjoying the stories of Superman and the character. You all, as soon as the underwear is off, you guys lose your shit. You guys are weak. You don't love Superman that much. But that style preference of having no underwear, I just think it's up with the times now, because even some wrestlers wear tights as pants. It's just sign of times, whatever era you like and whatever fashion. But I like no underwear. Superman Lois, no underwear. New 52, no underwear. DC Universe Online, no underwear, unless they put it back. Ugh. They used to have it, but then they updated where it didn't, and I loved it. New 52, no underwear. Man of Steel, no underwear. My Comic Superman, no underwear. There's been other versions where he didn't have any underwear, like Godfall, his red, white, and gray one. Oh, I love that suit so much. That's probably my favorite Superman outfit of all time. But yeah. We all have our preferences, right? So we gotta be careful with how we draw the neck, because that's how the whole body's gonna be. We're gonna do this like Lego piece style. I like this curve. Apparently, I've been feeling curves. Let's do the shoulders here, just a little bit, not too much. I don't know what I'm doing with the hand here. Let's do the palm up here. Why would he do that? I mean, I guess he could do that. I think I draw that all the time. No, you know what? I'm going to turn this into a fist. That'll be better. I think it did make the arms a little bit too big, so we'll move the fist a little bit further back here. We'll just do fists. Like he's getting ready to fight someone, but he's confident he's going to win this. He's Superman. Now, let's try feeding the ducks. What's that song sound? It might be chill. Actually, we're gonna have the knee a little bit further down, kind of Spider-Man-ish. So you have to pull it back, huh? Chibis always look like either a mix between a shrunk down version of the character, but almost there's this like little innocence about it, because they're so little. Actually, no, it's not in there. I forget where the muscles are. Even for Chibi, can make him too big because we only have so much torso space. My favorite thing to draw, even, is the Superman logo. That track was short. Let's do this one. I know a lot of these songs might sound repetitious, but hey, if they help you go to sleep, hey, that's a win too. If you can relax, welcome to the Kojay channel. You here to relax? Check out might as well do some shameless plugs. Check out all my channels. I have gameplays. Oh gosh, cape. Oh, I love drawing cape. Oh yes. Oh, that felt good. I just went with the flow. I am not messing that. I don't know if you saw that, but I like that swoop I did. It's a very Spawn thing. Anyways. We gotta fix the hair. He always has these little sideburns. There it goes up here. Now this Superman doesn't have the Jerry curl unless he gets his hair messed up, which is kind of neat. It's like, how does your hair stay so still? Maybe he uses his own spit and he freeze breaths it, so it has this little. I don't know. It stays. No, I'm just kidding. That's nasty. Or is it Superman? His breath is so icy cold. It's like those gum commercials. You know what I mean? All right, the nose is a little fucked up. Effed up. Damn, I'm trying not to curse. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, I think we're ready to ink because I want to. Now, what's interesting is Man of Steel outfit in BVS had more blue, and the belt buckle quote part, or where there would be a belt buckle, got more square and less circular. Just strange. But then they had these beautiful extra light blue highlights instead of silver in the suit. I like the Man of Steel suit, but I just feel like the blue saturation needs to be higher. My Man of Steel cut has a different color grading. Yeah, I like doing my own cuts of movies. No disrespect to them. I just feel sometimes I don't see a different way. But it's rare. I prefer the director's way. That's the way we were intended to experience it. Why would you divert or alter that? It's a little too straight there. Okay, the eyes are a little screwy here. I see that now. We can fix that with the pupil. Kind of. Maybe there is no fixing this. Looks a little crazy, huh? Hey, we're just having fun, you know? You want to fill the donut space, you know? All right, it's not going to be perfect. Maybe there's a little droopy eye, corn sweat style. No offense, man. You know, the best way to fix it? Let's make it go all the way up. Make them bigger. So that's a good way to even them out, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. Since we did that, we gotta make them a little wider. I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea all of a sudden. The eyes don't match. It did look good before. You know what screws is that part. Can we save it though? Oh gosh, it's just getting worse. No. You know, I think it's just this eye is bigger than this one for some reason. All right, it's not too bad. They kind of saved it when we darkened it. Let's make the Superman cheekbones, even though it's chibi. It's got to be strong. No confident, smirky smile. Superman. Shout out to Mighty Pegasus. You know, he's an amazing artist, self-taught, and his works just get more and more awesome. His work helped me find the fun in doing art again. So shout out to Mighty Pegasus, who also goes by Mighty Draws. Eyebrows a little too high, I think. Now the ears, I kind of tend to go very Dragon Ball Z style a little bit. Like that little bump there and a little curve. That's it. Don't want to do too much. Bam. Whew. To me, who did the best Superman look, comic book wise, for me is still Michael Turner. Or I'm just like a sucker for Superman Godfall. That's my favorite comic book, or like volume trade paperback. Really like that story. I was into it as it's coming out. Also, he did Superman, Batman, Supergirl. I love that one too. That's a good sequel to it. And I remember DC had this website for fans to chat and say whatever. I think it was a Warner Brothers thing. I said, yo, we should have a sequel to Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, because that movie went hard. And I like how they elaborated the art to look like Ed McGuinness's art. Ed McGuinness, his work came under my radar when I was huge into the Deadpool series, when Deadpool finally got his own title series. Because before, Deadpool had like 2 4-parter miniseries, limited editions, or I forgot what you call it, but those were awesome, with Black Tom and Juggernaut. It was after Tolliver died, and they were after Tolliver's will, or it was after the Tolliver's will saga. Anyways, this is really cool. Then the second series came out with a different artist, so no Ed McGuinness, but the different artist was cool for Deadpool. And that's when I saw Deadpool have feelings for Siren. It was really cool. I think she's part of Excalibur, or I don't think she was part of X-Force. I think she was Excalibur. Anyways, I was rooting for Deadpool and Siren, actually, because in the first limited series with Black Tom and Juggernaut, Copycat was in it. But when they used Copycat in the movies, she had no powers. Why? I don't know. These movies, they get close, but they don't really hit it on nose all the time. But, you know, you just hope what you can get. Do we just get it because it's the only movie choice we have? No. Have standards. Be picky. Have your style. Hopefully they'll make a movie you like. And I got movies I liked. I got my SnyderVerse, which can continue. I'd be super happy for that. But so far, I got 3.8 of them, or 4.2 of them, however you want to count it, because we need that Erica. Release the Erica, baby. I should use the Sharpie for this, but we are committed now. All right, let's do a little cha. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. All right, now. So when I have the arms out here, I think I want to do the thing that's closest to the camera or the picture. Like I'll draw this first and then work my way up this way. Because I already established where the arm is going. Or you could work this way and go out. I don't know, however your mind works, you know? Right now, mine isn't working like that. Mine also is getting tired. But I'm having so much fun. And again, thank you all for being here. All right. Now I want to do the emblem so bad. I didn't even draw the inside of the emblem. If we want to look good, I think we have to do that. See, I made it shorter for some reason. Just because I see where the abs are going. The symbol goes, I think it ends halfway where the rib cage is. I mean, that dip rib cage, and you have your abs. So he's got his booby muscles. I think it's like in between the booby muscles and that. The booby muscles, the booby sizer. My gym buddy, he went to see Man of Steel with me. I'll never forget the first time I seen Man of Steel because I was hoping the movie would be good, and I have this list of how I always want to see Superman in the cinema, and I was being surprised and delivered with what I wanted and what I didn't know I wanted, and the music, the cinema, everything. I was in tears the whole time in the movie because I was cheering for every creative choice with that story. There's like probably 3 to maybe 5 things I wish the movie did have that didn't, that would have made that movie the perfect Superman movie. But hey, 95% amazing is still an A. So that's awesome. I really love Man of Steel so much. It's in my top 10 for sure. Number 1, I don't know, that's hard. I've been really picky lately with what that number 1 movie is. I think it always changes because, you know what? As a filmmaker myself, I think deep down inside, I want to make that perfect movie for myself. So my favorite movie of all time is one that has yet to be made, because I feel like I have to make it, you know? I don't know. We're all different, you know what I'm saying? We all got things to do. All right, I think this needs to be higher for the emblem to be great. But I like doing it on this side. This side first. Then I like doing this side. Now how I see the Superman emblem is like an island, and it's got a certain curve of a few oceans breaking into it, one side to the other. See, this side is a little bit too low. That's kind of screwed up there already. Make this one bigger. Yeah, this should have been like this. There we go. Fixed it. Kind of. This is going. Because I like that it looks alien. And at the same time, it still looks like the classic Superman emblem. And it's a whole new Superman logo. I like that. I don't like seeing something I've seen before. Like even Superman Returns, Superman 5. They changed the symbol look. Like the S at the bottom had more of a slant. They didn't really change it too much. I was expecting to stay the same since it was Superman 5 essentially. But whatever. And then latest Superman, well, I've seen that before, so it's no big deal. Kind of looks like a reverse Zod logo, so I'm like, yeah, kind of lazy. I never liked the Kingdom Come one until Brandon Ruth rocked it. His Kingdom Come suit is really good. I wouldn't say the best, but it's really good. All right, I'm just gonna blacken this in because I want this shape to pop. Man, when I draw and I'm focused on some lines, I stop breathing sometimes. I'm holding my breath. I guess I'm just trying to make it just right. I mean, that's not too bad for a little bit. I think this side needs to be thicker. This side needs to be less swoopy. I don't know, it feels swoopy. I think that fixed it up. We're screwed up. I don't know. All right, this arm isn't working. I gotta make sure. I think I fixed it. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but we gotta make sure we know what's going on here. Now, since it's coming towards us, it's gotta be in a different kind of shape. Make sure we know where the knuckles are. Always have to draw where the underwear kind of line is, so you know where the center of the body is. Dude, this boot just pissed me. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I made it too big. Maybe we gotta think of it more like a shoe. Whatever. Maybe move the knee over to here, so it looks like it's and get the underneath of it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm hating it. All right, that foot. That one's gonna be a weird part. Oh, you can't even see it. I'm gonna leave it that way. I'm doing this mitten Kung Fu Heroes thing right now. I don't know if you remember that Nintendo game, Kung Fu Heroes. Pretty cool beat 'em up. Like a legit type of Kung Fu movie, Wu-Tang style, like Wu-Tang films, where Wu-Tang got their name from. Type of River City Rancid, like Nintendo game. I'll stream it one day. You guys will know. It was a hard game. I could never beat it too. Superman had these kind of gauntlet type of things going on. I'm going to strictly off of memory, no reference. And this knee forward thing, I have to say, I got that from Jim Lee art. He would always draw Wolverine with one knee forward and one knee back, like he's launching at you, like you know. So I'd always pay attention to that knee because it was such a great idea. Because you just have to worry about drawing one leg, really. It was kind of cool. See, I did right there. I was holding my breath. Don't hold your breath for me. I don't know. All right, here's the hard part. I don't know what's going on with this boot. What's out of boot? Ah! Looks like a sock, not a boot. I hate when I do that. There we go. Let's see. Let's get this drawn here. Dang, I want to watch these movies again. Like, you could do just Zack Snyder's films, Man of Steel, Dawn of Justice BVS, Ultimate Edition, of course, remastered, and Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Snyder Cut, or Man of Steel, Zack's BVS, Director's Cut, of course, only. Wonder Woman, the trailer for Suicide Squad, or if you want Suicide Squad Extended Edition, I would just watch the trailer. But just for movie sake, I guess watch that for a while. It's a placeholder. Studio Squad is a placeholder. It's not unwatchable like Justice League is unwatchable, but it's still unfortunate because you can see the flaws, you can see the reshoots, you can see the parts where the camera's behind Joker's head and he's talking, and you see his jaw move. It's like, what the hell? You guys really don't care about cinema, or like even action films. There's a certain art to it. All right, I did this boxing glove thing here. I totally screwed up the knuckles. Sorry, knuckles. Now it looks like a paw, and I gave not enough fingers. All right, there we go. All right, that'll kind of fix it, but it looks stupid. I gotta get better at drawing fists, but hey, we're learning. Calm down, Kojay. Calm down. We're not gonna do textures, but I do want to do the belt. I want to look at Superman for a second. Where's his belt? Superman suit, BVS. All right, I found one. Here, let's take a. Ooh. Ah, this suit is so gorgeous. You gotta give it a like. Look at what I'm looking at. It's from Justice Gods. Ah, look at that. Oh yeah. Okay, so the curve around the S could be higher, or that little curve could be higher. I see where I did wrong. Okay. Emblem wise, I like the Man of Steel shape, but this little detail is cool. But then this doesn't look complete like it. The outlines are nice. So let's see. See, I have that up. Now we're just gonna draw that square. Or kind of a square. Oops, I didn't even center it. Dang it. Since this is chibi, I am not going to draw the lines very thick other than there, but I like the fact that the detail is there, so I want to honor it still. As the same art designer, I believe, as Spawn, the movie with Michael Jai White. I like the texture in that Spawn outfit. That Spawn outfit was like perfect too. So I'm really glad Snyder got to use that guy for this universe. There's a lot of history and storytelling between the suits for all the characters. And they do have a similar style, but nice uniqueness to it anyways. I think that's good enough just to get some details in there. Now this part. Oh, I love this part. So like what my wrist did. This one would actually be fun to color. Since this one's overlapping. Oh wait, I gotta show you the rest of it. Yeah, that boot, I'm not feeling it. Actually, I should do the other thing since it's coming out. We should show the other leg. This is a Spider-Man thing where you would see the boot a little bit. Spider-Man had these pointy toes, man. There's a little bit of the boot, so you get an idea that okay, it's like behind him. I don't know if that helps. Whatever. So that's it. Then the curve should be here. There we go. There we go. I mean, it could curve around, but I don't want to do too much of that. And there's our Superman for right now. Maybe I should always just draw like this. Whoa, I should. This isn't blocking my way too much, and I'm not. Aw, man, finally I got it down. You can see the whole page and what I'm doing. All right, so we screwed up here. This is better than this, actually. No, I think they're both same, like, needs better work. But yeah, there's a chibi Superman. The boot here is a little too Spider-Man-y for my taste, but whatever. We did what we could. Do all the little circle details there. That'd be nice. That's something that, drawing on tablet would be nice for doing. But yeah. So since we have free time, I'm going to show you something of my Superman cape critique. Now, here's why I think the underwear of Superman doesn't work. So, can you see here? Okay. So here, let's look at Superman. We are just going to do some simple. The feet are going to look like Gumby, okay? So forgive me. It's very simple. I'll show you when I think the underwear is acceptable. I guess they're going further back. Yep, they're having Gumby pants, ladies and gentlemen. Gumby pants are in style again. I mean, baggy pants made it back, so I don't know what happened to my voice there for a second. All right, these Superman shapes are kind of stupid. Silly, but whatever. We're going to roll with it for the example. So here's why underwear doesn't work. So we'll take this one, right? Superman's boots are here, right? These guys, I'll do upside down triangle for the resistance. Why not? Boot, 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 boot. Okay. So you have Superman. The cape, the length of the cape determines how the underwear, if the underwear should be there or not. If the cape is long as hell, so if we see Superman from the side, right? Imagine this is the side, right? His face is here looking this way. Okay? So if the cape is all the way long, so this is red. Also red. Blue. Blue. Now, if you put red here, red. I feel the red overpowers the blue. So Superman's wearing more red than blue. I feel the red and blue should be equal. Someone said the red underwear is great because it breaks up the blue. How is that great? I don't get it. So here's why Christopher Reeves works and other superheroes that are Superman with long ass capes with the underwear do not work for me. So let's go here. This is the first one, right? So Christopher Reeve. Actually, no, I like that one. Let's do Christopher Reeve in the middle because he's a standard, right? First off, his belt is super high, like belly button status, right? And his underwear is a little bit uptight up there, right? Now this works because look at the boots, the red. Christopher Reeve's cape goes about here. So you have the red, 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 but you still have this blue. So if his back was turned, you can see red and still more of the blue. I feel it's even. Because then, this is all blue, blue, red, 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 red. And I feel it kind of balances it out. Man of Steel works beautifully because the suit, the cape, is pretty much touching the ground. Where it drags even. So you get all this red, red. And then the chest is red, and you get more blue. Superman's blue in his outfit is, to me, more beautiful than the red in this outfit. Red cannot be too dark, and it can't be too bright. So red, I feel, is always at a specific strength of color and contrast, because it's a very powerful color. Now here's why underwear with a longer cape doesn't work, in my opinion. So let's say you get the red underwear here, get this long ass cape. It passes the red of the blue of the blue of the pants. So now you have this problem again. Red, red, red. I mean red, 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 blue. Blue. I feel it doesn't it's too much red. And it looks like he's trying to compete with how much red he has with the Flash or something. Did I get a bite? What is that? No, I'm just paranoid. But yeah, so this, no underwear. This is okay, no underwear. This is bad underwear. Let me see if I do have some colors. I want to color it now. For the example, all right, screw. We're just doing reds, right? Really? You got. We'll just use my dry erase board markers. This is just for example. So red and blue, right? Should actually do red first. It's a lighter color. Woo! Do not sniff ink. Oh, I love coloring with markers. It's so clean. No scratches, but also no texture. I like texture. I love coloring. Might as well do these top parts. That's why I also really like All-Star Superman, because the cape was short and he had underwear. That's how you do it. That looked good. So Kojay's rule of good Superman fashion: if Superman's cape goes past his boots, closer to the ground, he should not have underwear on the outside. Looks stupid. It's not even tactical. Oh, my camera died. No, you can't see. Here, I'll charge it again. Dang it. That's why it buzzed. I thought someone texted me. I didn't know the thing was dying. Sorry, I should have paid attention to that. I just got so into drawing. I thought this was going to be like an hour show. And when it's a 2-hour show, it gets longer, huh? All right. You just see me like it's a side view drawing. I apologize, guys. You know what? I want to color the Superman with markers now that I see what I'm doing. All right. After I prove my very strong opinionative point, we will call it a show. Let's switch up the music, huh? Let's do Into Space. Let's go back to this one. Actually, let's go to Fortnite. No, this is fine. No, let's try acoustic cinematic, however that is. Sorry, these are just the names StreamYard gave me. Or gives us. You know what? I think next session I want to draw Superman and Batman. I'm feeling it. I might do a Friday session. I mean, there's no wrestling on Friday, so I just have to clean up the apartment. So I think it'd be a nice wind down session. I forgot the color spot. If my series was simply drawn, like stick figure almost, or I do want to go between stick figure and chibi if possible. Would y'all watch that? Would you accept it as? But then again, the story has to be good enough to justify simplicity, right? Like any other show. I kind of want to color in our Superman now. All right. Ready to prove my point. This might take a while. Let me see how. Oh, it's not too hot. 6%. That's okay. We need at least 4%. Now, for background music, I did entertain playing a YouTube clip on the background for just a more variety of background music. But I noticed that the audio when I talk is muffled. Unless I could figure out how that works. Maybe I could do it towards the end of this, because I did like the royalty-free music I played, but I still got some copyright strikes from the royalty-free music. It's like, you gotta let me know, man. That's not fair. But there was no strikes or anything. I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's owned royalty-free. I don't know how that works, but I didn't get in trouble. That's what matters. We're just here to have fun, you know what I'm saying? So... how come I'm not back in? All right, so bear with me. This is gonna be weird for a second. Actually, I'll just give me. All right, that was a super second. All right, so here we go. All right. All right, I don't like acoustic cinematic. That is going away. Feeding ducts is going away. Gotta remove this. All right, so hello? Why does this keep playing? Okay, it's muted. Technical issues. Sorry. So check this out. Here's my Superman rant. So, the Kojay way things about this. I don't know why I'm hearing it from here. I shouldn't have to. So the thing is, the Superman outfit. This is a yes, because the cape passes the boots, therefore no red underwear. All right, that's Man of Steel. Man of Steel. All right. This is Superman. Let's do Christopher Reeve, CR Superman, right? Man of Steel Superman, bam. Or we could do BVS or Snyder Cut. Okay, bam, right? Christopher Reeve Superman, the cape doesn't go past the boots, doesn't even touch them, and there's enough blue there. That's a pass. Fashionably okay. What is not okay is this. This is the one we're going to call the POSS. Pause. Because you want to pause on this stupid shit. It's a piece of shit Superman. And it is when the blue is here and the cape passes the boots and it's all that red and you have the underwear. It splits up the color wise. So it's like his area is invisible, so his enemies can punch him in the gonads and then he's down because they know exactly where to target his center. Come on, man, that's stupid. So when the cape passes the boots and he has underwear, it's a fail. It's a piece of Superman. Piece of shit Superman suit, right? And from the side here, see, the side doesn't look too bad, but then you still got this red. It's just too much red. I feel like it's 60 or 65% red, and 35% blue. You know, I don't like that. This, I feel it's like 50% red, 50% blue. Here, I feel like it's 50% blue and 50% red. Here, it's all kind of stupid. It's like 65% red, 35% blue, or 70% red and 30% blue. Not really, because the arms help, so maybe it is the 60-40 or 65-35. But either way, I like the 50% here and the 50% vibe it gets here. So this is a pass. Man of Steel, Kusari Superman suit, that is a pass. This one not so much. Now, Superman Returns wasn't so bad because the underwear was actually more of a speedo. It was really, really small, so I kind of didn't mind. But the red was ugly in that suit, so I'm not a fan of that. That being said, sorry, I'm like hoping there's not an echo. This is supposed to be muted, but whatever. Anyways, that's how I feel about the Superman suit. Kind of really want to color it in. I mean, I do have to get up in the morning. How tired am I? That is the question. I mean, I don't like coloring when there's a pencil. We're not gonna do a super coloring, right? Super. Why is everything super, Kojay? Because you're doing Superman. We already at 2 hours. But since I am getting back into drawing, I don't see myself coming back to color this. And I feel I could do better. This is the first Superman drawing we did coming back. I feel I draw better in smaller spaces, but also I'm also drawing very anime, manga style inspired. I don't think I'm doing the true manga style because some of the shapes of the faces and body, I still do what I call G.I. Joe art, very Western style. So I feel like my style is a mix of both. Maybe these boots will look better too when I do this. But yeah, now you know the fashion rules of Kojay, why some suits work and don't with Superman. All right. I feel like I want to draw it and color it now. We'll do. I like the cap on the back so you don't lose it. I mean, it looks like it'll be a fast color, anyways. Ooh, I like that blue. That's so cool. Do I have yellow? I doubt dry erase comes with yellow. Oh, it's black and green. Hey, at least I got the colors of Falastin. Oops, that was not even in the line. Anything that's not red or blue, I'm just not going to color. Now here's another trick I just remembered I like to do. Because I haven't drawn in a while, so I'm just unlocking memories like a sequel to Jedi Knight. Jedi Knight 2, where for some reason you gotta get your force powers back. Oh, what you learned in the first one didn't matter. Apparently you forgot it. I think that's how one of those games worked. You just draw along the line so you know where not to go out of, you know? I have more Skyrim videos coming on my channel. If you watch them closely, I put dialogue in it. Not dialogue, but I put text. What my character is saying or thinking in response to what's going on in the story or the actions in the world. I mean, it's really for those who love the art and experience of Skyrim just to have it in the background or watch it or be lost in it. Those are like a lighter blue. That's why I'm going over it, because it is a kind of blue. For his little gauntlets, Kryptonian gauntlets. So instead of the prime colors, he's going to be very patriotic, red, white, and blue. For America or France. Kind of looks like kind of cool outline too. And it's like no problem. I remember the first artwork and poster art of Man of Steel we saw. It got me tingles, man. I saw the black behind the red, and you still see the black behind the red. And I always thought the yellow behind the red just meant that Superman and the suit was charged with enough solar energy. He just needs a little bit of solar energy, and bam, Superman's full strength. Just a little bit. Imagine if that's your source of power to recharge when you get injured, drained. I mean, it stays with you for a while. Christopher Reeves is kind of like, oh, if I'm in darkness for too long, I lose my powers. I didn't like that. But hey, you gotta give him more. Christopher Reeves Superman was super OP. I think he's the strongest. Henry Cavill Superman is, I think, equally strong. The only one that's equally strong. Maybe Smallville would be next. So you still get the strokes though. But, we're just trying to fill in the colors, have a good time here. Not being too perfectionist, you know what I'm saying? Not being too perfectionist. You know what? Let's make the eyes blue. Oh, they look black now. I should have left the white there. But if you see it in person, it's actually good. It's just the glare of it or whatever. Kind of looks Betty Boop Felice Felix the cat. Felice the cat, what the hell? Felice the cat. Freaking love coloring. I don't know why sound is coming from here. I turned it quiet. It's supposed to be quiet. I thought I had yellow. I was tempted. When Henry Cavill was talking about on the special features of Justice League, seeing the true Superman, which version was he talking about? I think the actor likes Justice League because you get to the scenes quicker, but it was so corny, and he looked like ugly with the base mapping on him. The forced jokes are horrible. The whole civilians in that area was a stupid story too. Ugh. But if you watch it carefully, they were cool with civilians being relocated and living elsewhere. They accepted being kicked out of places. You can't accept that. You fight for your homeland. You fight for your home. Some people have no choice, but some people, even if they have no choice, they fight for their choice, their rights. Displacement, ethnic cleansing is wrong. That's what all these villains do. But studios like to promote propaganda based on who's funding their movies, especially if it's from the government, especially the Pentagon, Department of Defense. You always see some themes that are normalized, and I don't like that. So it looks like if I do this dashing thing, there's less of a line streak like this stuff. I don't like that. This blend is nice, so I guess I gotta get better at it. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Oh yeah. So there we go. You got some Kojay 101 stuff. We're about 10 minutes shorter than the movie Man of Steel. Yeah, so let me put these back so I don't lose them. So I want to say thank you to everyone who stood by me, watching my channel, watching this episode. I really appreciate you checking out this. The next art session will be live, and it'll be real soon. But you can guarantee to see me do these every Thursday. I'll drop an episode of these. I'll aim to always do it live, but you know, sometimes life happens and all that. But I will be consistent with sharing more of my art and drawings with y'all every Thursday. So Thursday nights, be sure to check it out here. I guess we have a time. I don't know. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe to me, but also check out the links in my in the description below. The PCRF, Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. There's links there of if you want to donate or check out their site, see how you could help or see what's going on with what they're doing. Liam Neeson is a big spokesperson for that too. Because Liam Neeson is an awesome humanitarian. God bless that man. Same with Susan Sarandon, John Cusack. People who don't go to places where you practice murdering civilian Palestinians or any civilian for that matter, you know? Wow, the black ink doesn't really mesh well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, Superman, and what else did we draw? Where is it? And then we drew Chibi Anime Kojay. Yeah. Pop. Little expressions there. Getting better at it. So yeah, I like the style. I might stick with that. or refine tune it. You know what I mean? So I had a great time, and hope y'all did too. So that's the end of this video, this little art session. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said before, much love to y'all. Be well, take care of yourself, be kind to others, be kind to yourself. No hate, all love, freedom for everybody, and equal rights for everyone. And have a beautiful day. God bless, and thank you so much for supporting my channel and swinging by and having a good time. And I'll catch you next time. Peace. And we are out.